Hey everyone, my name is Rusif, and today I wanted to give a demo of a small project I've been working on for the past 2 or 3 months, and that is a 8-bit MMO bullet hell game. It's based off of Realm of the Mad God, which was a Flash game that's been around forever, that was ported to Unity not too many years ago, based off a crowdfunding campaign that they ran. So the players actually paid for their game to be converted, which I find a little funny. And with the news coming out about Unity changing their license structure, kind of screwing over some of the smaller game devs, I felt it was time to learn a little bit about how you could write your own game. So I've been a software developer, primarily writing Java code since, it's like 2013, 2014, right? Like 10, 11 years of experience. And I mostly work on, enterprise stuff like Spring Boot web apps, REST applications. It's pretty boring stuff. So I thought this would be a little more fun to work on. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the demo. And I had to re-record this because I had audio and video split into two separate tracks. This is my second time doing it. I hope I cover everything that I did in the first take. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get into running this. We're going to run it with a local server first. So I'm going to be playing as the only person. We've got basic loot, movement, bullet patterns, enemies, collision, abilities, a lot of the core stuff that you'd find in Realm. So let's see. I guess take that. It's not really useful. Anyways, all right, let's go to the Realm now. So we've got somewhere around 300 enemies to go find and kill. It's some basic loot. It's all randomized right now, so there's no real loot tables or, go kill this enemy to get this specific loot like there will be in the future, right? This is all just the core features, and just got multiplayer stable enough to actually do a demo like this. So that's why I'm making the video. So of course this is all written in Java. The client and the server built together is around a little over 6 megabytes, so wanted to keep the game small, right? The biggest part is the assets. I think the source code is only like 375 kilobytes, which is pretty small, which I'm pretty happy about. Wanted to minimize the use of any outside libraries, so a lot of the core math and networking logic is implemented myself, so it may not be that great right now, right? This is a sort of learning project, right? And it's just to prove that you don't need the big fancy game engine with all the fancy tools and all that stuff to have fun building a game. And the end goal to avoid any copyright infringement with this work is to essentially apply all the loot sprites and tile sprites to a AI algorithm that is going to randomize them, and so sort of use the Realm of the Mad God stuff as a template, if you will. That'll spit out fully unique items, and that's just because I know there have been a few games that sort of tried to copy the vibe of Realm in the past that got DMC'd by Deca. So definitely want to avoid that, but obviously this isn't public yet. We're still just testing, so I can do whatever I want for now. With that out of the way, let's shut this down, and I'm going to go over to my other computer here, which turned off on me. Fantastic. And I entered the password wrong because I have caps lock on. That's always fun. It's going to increase my runtime, fire, get those mid-rolls. Okay, starting the server up on my other computer, and then we'll just change this to false. We're not running a local server as well. And we should be able to connect. Look, there's the other player, fun. His sprite's not showing up correctly. He's actually should be a priest class. You can tell by the different bullets that he shoots. It's more like a wand type thing. Anyways, all the movements there. There's obviously no stuff like trading, right? This is a shared vault right now. Plans to add player specific loots and vaults, but there's no real concept of an account right now. It's kind of just connect, and you'll be given a game and a name and an ID, and you can just play alongside everybody else. planning to do some performance testing soon, right? Got a lot more work to do on that. But that's really about it for now. I'm keeping this project up to date on my GitHub. Source code is not public yet. Eventually, I'll probably start doing some more, tutorial-based content about, how I went about doing this, right? Because I think it's interesting to get the perspective from someone who works on, different levels of, coding, right? There are levels to the shit. So, it's an interesting perspective, and it was definitely a really fun project to work on. So, looking forward to sharing this. Maybe one day there'll be a public release. But yeah, I don't plan on editing this, so it's going to be pretty raw. I know I said a lot. It's because I'm trying to think about this live. I obviously didn't write a script. Who would do that? But if you did watch this and think the project's cool, go ahead and chuck this video a like. Give me a follow. I'll probably be posting more content. Maybe not, but if you did watch, like I said, appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.